going to talk about how to get headings onto your final paper with Noodle Tools, and we're going to do this in several sections. So the first section is about headings for the outline and importing the outline. So you need to be in Noodle Tools, you need to have your dashboard up, and then you need to get to your paper by clicking on paper. You should always use the paper button in Noodle Tools to open this document, just to make sure that you have it on the right document. So just make sure that you have a heading that's appropriate up here, a title that's appropriate for the document, either research paper or the specifics of your research paper. And you'll notice that this is a blank document. There's nothing here. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my formatting. I want to make sure it's Times New Roman, and I want to make sure that it is 12-point font, and I want to make sure that it is double spaced. And I'm going to check this several times throughout the document, or throughout the process, because we're going to be importing things that aren't necessarily going to be formatted properly. So we're going to start out by centering, and I need the overall topic. If you don't remember what yours is, you might go back to the research planning document, and I can help you find that if you need me to. This particular student whose account I'm borrowing has used his overall topic as his paper title. So I'm just going to type in types of citing, and then I'm going to put a colon, that's the 2 dots, and then enter. Now remember, we're double spaced and we are centered, so the next thing I need is the research question. And if you don't remember what yours is, then go back to your dashboard, and it should be sitting right here. For this particular paper, it's what types of siding, what type of siding is safest for families when homeowners are choosing the siding for a home. So I'm just going to copy this particular question, and I'm going to go back and paste it in. Now, if you'll look, it's pretty obvious that the formatting is not the same. So I have 2 options so far as how to get this particular sentence formatted in the right way. I can highlight it and click on Times New Roman and 12-point font, and then make sure that it's still double spaced, and my text is a little bit different too. Or the other thing that I can do is, if I double click on something that is formatted properly, and I come up here to this paint format, if I click that and then click and drag, it reformats everything to whatever I've chosen. So I would use whatever is easiest for you. Once you have that 12-point font Times New Roman, you hit enter again and hit backspace, or you can hit the left align button up here. And you need to type in the words thesis, statement, and another colon, and space. And then what I'm going to do is go back to my dashboard, and this should be your thesis statement. Now, I noticed this particular student has a thesis statement that is 2 sentences, which really it shouldn't be. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it as is, but when I paste it in, I'm going to take a look at it. Remember the formatting issue when you copy and paste from Noodle Tools, so I'm just going to reformat all of that. And then I'm going to look and make this thesis statement 1 sentence instead of 2. Okay, so basically this thesis statement is just a little prolix, a little bit wordy, so we're going to work on the wording a little bit. When homeowners are trying to decide which siding to put on their houses, oops, deleted too much, there we go. On their houses, that's the end of a dependent clause, I'm going to add a comma. They should look at many factors, comma, including, and then I'm going to delete factors including cost of siding, time siding will last, and the siding that will protect the house. So, am I thrilled with that? No, but for now it will work. And one of the things that you need to make sure once you type in your intro paragraph is be sure that what's here matches word for word the last sentence of the intro paragraph. But since I don't have that yet, I'm going to leave this and just double check it later. So you hit enter again, and then I need to go back to Noodle Tools, and I need to go to the note card section because we need access to this handout. So you've got a few more buttons up here, but print is one of them. You choose print, outline only, and then export to Google Docs. Let me show you that one more time. Print, outline only, and then export to Google Docs. Pause the video if you need to get this accomplished, and then click submit. Okay, so once this generates a new document, notice it's got outline for your essay, it's got the date and the time, so you can go back and delete this later. And there's no formatting on the like margins, that kind of thing. So all I'm going to do is get what I need and get out of here. I'll format it in the other thing. So I'm just going to highlight or select everything but the word outline, and I'm going to copy that and go into my real document and paste that in. Okay, so for this document, which is the one that just exported, I'm going to delete it because I don't need this and I don't really want it cluttering up my drive. So I'm going to go back to the real document and I'm going to highlight and I'm going to go back and check my formatting. I know I need to put it on Times New Roman. It is on 12-point font. It is not double spaced, so I'm going to redouble space it. And then if you'll notice, the numbers are not proper for an outline. So I am going to click on this numbered list drop down, and then I'm going to click on the one that is appropriate. We need Roman numerals and capital letters, so this is the one that you need. And you'll notice that that formatted it properly. If for some reason it didn't format yours properly, let me know because we can fix that by hand. So there's your outline. You've got your topic, you've got your question, you've got the words thesis statement and then the actual thesis statement, and then you exported your outline onto your paper. And then one little thing, just because his outline is relatively long, you don't want it to go on a second page. So if your outline takes up more than one page, let me know so we can fix that.